Hello. I have a Lego set. An old Lego set. So I got this from a used Lego store today, and I actually used some Lego of my own to trade in for it. And it's actually in the box and everything. It's very tattered, but it's totally here. This is a little time cruiser set, and this was really cheap. It was like 10 bucks. But, you know, I haven't, like, did a old Lego set, like, you know, put together an old Lego set in the original box, kind of having the original experience in a while, actually. At one point I was collecting a few, but it's been a minute, and I thought it could be fun content. I've kind of wanted to do some kind of Lego content recently. So, yeah, it's really small, so I'm going to take my time with it, but you can see there's quite a few time cruiser sets. Look at them. A lot of people don't like these sets because they kind of reuse pieces, but I think it's kind of clever. It was one of the first themes that Lego ever did with like a story and stuff, so this might be like, you know, wasn't for time cruisers, we might not have Ninjago and Monkey Kid and all that. There's some alternate builds. This person also opened it the wrong way. Pretty sure you're supposed to open it this way, but okay, that's fine. Even though it's open, I really haven't looked at this at all. I just looked to see if it had like a manual, and it does. But yeah, it's kind of cool, and like it really does feel like something I would have gotten as a kid. My parents were more inclined to get me these small sets than like a big set, so you know, especially if I was like out grocery shopping or something, my mom would be like, oh, get Pokemon cards or get a little Lego set to, you know, say thanks for helping me. So I'd get like, you know, something like this that was probably retailed for like $2, I'm sure. It's 55 pieces, so I really like the box art of these too. It's just really 90s. I think this was like mid-90s, early 90s. So yeah, I don't know what this set's called. It's called 6491, I guess. I'm not sure what it's called. Tommy's space. His name's Tommy, I think. Tommy, because he has the T. Tommy's spaceship. We'll call it Tommy's space cruiser, maybe. Made in Denmark. Classic. Just really cool to have this kind of thing. I also have some old little Lego things. So if we get done this fast, but we're gonna build this. We're gonna do a little building video. So I hope you enjoy. Let's see what comes. So I know it comes with the manual. The manual? No. Is that like, it comes with a little ad too? Where's the manual? The manual should be like a fold out. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so that's the manual. So it also comes with a little ad, which is really cute. Okay, cool. That's really neat. Comes with an old ad. It must have just been in the packaging all these years, maybe. 1996. I want that one. That beach one. That is my kind of Lego set. Very cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, I love these big shots of big Lego city areas. Like, just this vague mountainy town in the middle of nowhere. Just such a vibe. Such a vibe. And you know, my video back then, I did say there were 4 Lego Horsemen of the Apocalypse themes. We got town, castle, pirate, and space. What do you know? And then Aquazone. We don't forget about Aquazone. There's always an underwater one, but it's basically space. And there's Technic, which is pretty much just its own thing. Technic's cool, though. And so we got Wild West. What is that, like Woodsman? The Woods one with all the tree sets, you know? That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool theme. Then just classic pirates. This is 1996, so these are pretty far into the... You know, these sets have been out, like these themes have been out since like the 80s or early 80s at least, sometimes 70s. So yeah, that's pretty cool that it comes with this little ad. Hopefully this was in this packaging with it from way back in the day. So we have the instructions. It is a fold-out instructions. Oh yeah, by the way, my cat's gonna be a fucking nightmare. I don't know if you've met him. This is Colby. This is our new kitten, but he's being weird today. He's being weird right now. It's very late, and I think he doesn't expect me to be up, but whatever. I am up, so whatever. This is one of those fold-out manual things, so, well, he's going to be attacking the bag. Do not attack the bag, kid. Man, he just attacks anything he can. Dude, this is worth, like, money now. You can't do that. You can't do that. He's very cute, but he is a pain in my ass right now. Get out. Yeah, chill over there. Yeah, so we'll take it one step at a time here. I would dump this, but he's going to eat this shit if I dump it. So we'll just do a little bag searchy kind of dealio here. while I try to stop him. Alright, so first things first, of course, you gotta build Tommy. Tommy? We're gonna say Tommy. Maybe Timmy. Probably Tommy. Tommy. We'll say Tommy. So let's see what we got here. I see his hat, I see his body, I see his head. Alright, we'll get it out. I guess Colby can help. Let's see. We got his hat here. Got his hat. We got his body. Where's his body, Colby? Like his body? He is just going ham on this. Alright, so we got his hat. His head. I see it. We got his pants. Cool. Okay, so that's Tommy. This cat. This is a cat and Lego stream. Or stream, whatever. Lego video. Alright. See, these are definitely old pieces, I will say. They're kind of loose. A little loose, the arms at least. At least this one is. Yeah, nice. I always wonder if these are the original pieces that came with the set, or if they, sourced some of these. I'm sure this used Lego Store will make what they can from sets that come in, and then maybe just finish them if they aren't finished. Alright, so we're doing a dark gray into a light gray start. So let's see, we got a light gray, and then a dark gray under it. Or is that black? Like black. Yeah, it's black, because I know that piece is in there, and that's only black. Okay, so it just goes on top. This piece that's like a wheel, or a Technic joint on the other side, or a Technic hole. So we get that, and then another one on the other side, I think. Probably going to be one of the wheels, if I had to guess. Yep, just like that. Now the focus is all over the place, but... Alright, so then we got two Technic... I wonder what the first system set to use Technic was. I wonder if they were no Technic in system for a while or something, or if they eventually just embraced it. It's I wonder how old this piece is with the holes like this. We have these ones. I think they'll probably, if I had to guess, they'll go this way. Oh god, that's really tight in there. Jesus. Okay, and then another one. Yeah, I'm 90% sure that's what you do. Yeah, it looks like it, according to the pictures, the little pictures. Light gray thing that goes right here to make that, and this just clicks right here, just like that. Wow, how awesome. It's so weird how sometimes they balance these, where it's you do all this stuff in one step, and then this step is just putting it on there, and then this step it's just that one piece. It's that's it. And then the next step is two things. It's it was very inconsistent. You got a 1x2. Oh, are we missing a piece here? Alright, we salvaged something. I didn't have to dig. I had this little NES I made. This top piece is made out of this snot thing, and it's got the piece I need. So unfortunately, the NES is getting taken apart very slightly, just for the time being. So this goes right here, just like that. Okay, watch, I'm gonna find this piece. But hey, if we find the piece, then I will put the NES back together. So it all works out in the end. So we got, what do we got? We got another four. Okay, and then it is two 6 long 6x1s frame around this thingy. Oh Jesus, everything's falling. Okay, that looks good. And this step is just that one piece right there. So again, just kind of strangely balanced. Again, maybe just to make it fit on the page. It's just a really simple set. And then we have two yellow jet booster things. I always like this piece. It's super useful for when I was a kid making spaceships and stuff. I used to, oh my god, I loved, I was a big fan of Star Fox 64 growing up. It was one of my favorite games. And I used to just make fake Star Fox ships all the time. It was great. And we have, that piece goes right here. It's already looking like pretty out of this world, man. All right, so then we got a few pieces here. This step's a few. This step is 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces at once, which is very funny. So this set's from 1996, it says. So that's cool. So we got the, of course, the power, you know, the power source, the orange crystal thing. And we have this piece, which goes right here. Yeah, I never had time cruisers growing up. I feel like I never even knew they existed growing up. Like, I never even saw them. Maybe I did, but I don't remember commercials or anything. These are nice to know that this is not, like, just resourced pieces, because this is a new, or an old, like, translucent orange piece. That color is old translucent orange, which is cool. Put these on this side. I feel like the old translucent orange was way more opaque, which made it way nicer. Like, it just pops way better on the ship itself. You see, it's so bright, almost like red, you know? Which is, I mean, that's not just the camera, that's kind of what it looks like. The camera's a little inflating a little bit, but you know, it's fine. This goes right here. Luckily my cat's been kind of leaving me alone now. I think he realized I'm not going to give him the attention he wants. 2 of the red levers. I don't know if you guys, I feel like my viewers kind of bled into his viewers sometimes, but if y'all have seen, what's it called, Slugger, RR Slugger YouTuber, is a Lego YouTuber. He is bar none the most interesting Lego YouTuber on the platform. He is so cool. He does such interesting videos, and he has a video about his least favorite Lego piece, and this is his least favorite Lego piece because it's such a pain in the ass to get off, but oh yeah, he's kind of right. It's not that bad though. Oh shit. I mean, he was just like, he has like a video of him struggling to get one of these off a certain piece, but I don't know, in the midst of all these other pieces I could get that off pretty easily, but it probably depends on the build of the piece. A bunch of the little studs, but let's do the front end first here. So this piece goes right here, question mark? It's right here. It covers, okay, so it kind of covers this area a little bit. Man, that is so neat looking. Cool. It's so simple, and a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, this is like the most boring fucking Lego set in the universe. And I'm going to be like, yeah, well, I hate you, and you're stupid, and you should die. Just kidding. It's not an exciting Lego set, but that's what makes it fun. It's very, like, it's very toy-like, you know? It doesn't feel like a model kit. It feels like a toy. And I think that's, like, where Lego works best, is being a fucking toy, because that's what it is. You know, you look at early Lego sets, and they're so vague. They're just, like, a house, and it's very vaguely a house. You know, you get, like, you know, really old sets of, like, there's one that I used to, I've seen before that's like a gas station, but it's such like almost like an interpretation of a gas station instead of just a perfect one-to-one remodel of a gas station. I don't know. From its inception, that is what Lego was trying to be. So to me, it only makes sense that it works best like that, because that's what it is. But, you know, doesn't mean it can't work as other things, but I have my love for old Lego for a reason. I realize that most of the time my building has been doing down here, so I'm going to try to keep it up here. So then this goes right here, just like that. And then what else we got here? That's that. No, there's 5. We got to get we got to make sure it looks like it goes fast. I mean, what's a Lego thing? Like, what's a Lego vehicle without flames coming out of its exhausts, you know? This part, so we got the one wheel, nice. Then the other wheel, very nice. Then we have one of these, like, I can describe it to it as like a plane braking wheel, you know? I think it goes outward, so like that. Look at that. That is a tri-wheel thingy. But this isn't over yet. We still got some pieces. So this is interesting. So we're going to do this piece into these two pieces, which is going to line up the holes, which is so satisfying. Like, when you link these pieces together, the holes like line up perfectly. Just feels good. We got, I'm gonna go like that, and then we're gonna put this under it. So we got these kind of like stoppers, kind of. I can do it. You can do it in any order you want, you know. The world is your oyster with Lego. Hee hee hee. We got that. And then we're gonna, I guess, put them like this, kinda, and do that, sorta. So it kind of goes like that, I guess. It's a little confusing, but it'll make sense in a second. All right, go away, Colby. No Lego for you. It goes, that little piece goes, that extra piece goes back in the bag. So then this goes, I guess, like that. Oh my god, that's so smart. Holy moly. Okay. So yeah, so this gets pushed down against the rubber wheel here. So when you, let's get him in this. We have to get him equipped here. We'll move the levers up. So that's what he uses to drive, I guess. I'm not really sure how, but he sure as hell does it. And then when you move the thing, it moves these. Wow, that is really clever, actually. It's like the perfect angle where this is like just on the edge where it's rotating it. So it's able to like, that's really cool, actually. I actually didn't know I was gonna do that. I don't know what I thought this was gonna be, but I actually really like that. I knew it did something, like there was some kind of mechanism with it, but I thought it was like a pullback mechanism or something. So yeah, I guess that's how it's powered, you could pretend. That is so cool. That is so neat. Lego is the best, right? So yeah, that's his little ship. This is actually a really cute set. I would have been really satisfied with this as a kid, I will say, because it's just like the perfect, this is just like a perfect little, like, you know, you can now do a lot with this. There's of course alternate builds, but it doesn't have them on here. It only has them on the box. So you have to like infer how to make this. Oh no, that's not the, does this not have alternate builds? Huh. Oh well, I thought it would have. Unless it's on the packaging, I just didn't notice. No alternate builds to this. I guess it's a really small set, so, you know, I guess they can't really fit it on the actual packaging, but I thought it would have alternate builds. Oh well, I'm not too upset about that. This is cool. I'm sure you could make something very easily out of it. Yeah, Tommy's little spaceship. Ain't that swell. Ain't that just some swell. I'm a big fan. So, I guess we can keep kind of look at these really quick. We got a little time. I do have these catalogs that I just love these so much. This cover just makes me so happy. There's something about this cover that just really makes me happy. I love the way they cross over all their themes. Again, castle, town, pirate, and space. What do you know? I love that. That's so cute. And like the way it's all lit and everything, it just looks like something that's out of like a stop motion movie or something. But yeah, oh man. So yeah, we have old castle. Look at all the different yeah, like boat is a theme. Come on, guys. Dude, he's literally biting Tommy's head. This is insane. He's out for blood. I wish you could see him right now. Oh my god, look at that setup for castle. That is just the coolest thing ever. Look at this. It's so cool. It's so crowded in such clever ways. I love the glow in the dark ghost there. It's so fun. Wolfpack, Forestmen, Crusaders. Man, these sets are worth like a ridiculous amount of money nowadays. We got pirates. Look at these pirates. Oh, I love when they used to do this photography on water, like actual water. It just looks so cool. I always thought Lego looked really good in water scenes. I just thought it was so neat. Of course, we got Space, Captain's Log, Blacktron, Mtron, Space Police. These are so classic. I love these old promotional photos of this stuff with the gradient backgrounds. Just such product photos from back then. Just so cool. Blacktron. Oh, the value pack thing. I remember seeing those around. Come with like a little thing of a bunch of these guys. So cool. And then of course, oh, that is such a vibe. Who would not live here, right? You'd live here. I'd live here. Everyone would live here. I love this like mountainy, lakeside, oceanside town thing. It is just the coziest. It's definitely a lake. It's supposed to be a lakeside. It is just the coolest, coziest thing ever. It really is. They nailed the aesthetics so well back then. Old train sets are probably so expensive nowadays. Just like, oh, look at that. It just exists in this perfect little utopian void. I love it so much. It reminds me of like the I Spy books, you know? I think there's such a vibe to those too. It's this old, you know, non-fluorescent lit, you know, photography that just makes it such a difference. Just so cool. All these sets. Oof, it's just so cool. I don't know what year this was from. I didn't even check. New trains. Again, just immaculate vibes. Technic for the big kids, you know. We're not big kids. We don't care about Technic. I'm not a big kid. How much were these? So yeah, this set was definitely the one I just built was definitely like, you know, $3-4 easily. So that's 59 pieces, $4.50. Probably how much the Time Cruisers one was. Oh yeah, Paradisa. Oh man, $15 for that set. 35. Set's not worth $35 anymore. I'll tell you what. But hey, 21 pieces for $35. That's not, you know, people would be complaining about that these days, but you get a lot out of it, to be fair. Oh, the old brick separator. I think my friend has one of those. I used to have one of those storage cases too. Those Lego storage cases. They would just sell Lego base plates too. You could just buy base plates, try and make your own city. Oh, just like a castle elements. A bunch of little pieces of castle and everything. Very cool, man. Ugh. I want those Paradisa sets. I have those Paradisa sets. What am I saying? I want those Paradisa sets. I went out of my way. I was obsessed with getting Paradisa within the last like year or two. So we should mail it in. Shop at home. How convenient. They make it easy for us. Get a bunch of plants, a bunch of minifigures. 6 minifigures for $6.50. That's a good deal. They're kind of generic, but hey. That's what I want. These are the kind of minifigures I always try to collect. So we got another one. We got this one. So again, just the dragon underwater with the cyborg space guy and the Paradisa girl here. Ah, it's just such a vibe. Oh, God, I love it so much. It's so nice. Okay, Aquazone. This was the one I was talking about with the underwater theme. Look at this guy. Would you trust him? How many times can you find me hidden along these awesome new models? He's probably everywhere. Well, he's right there. That's one, right? He's right here. So 1. Aquazone's cool. Like I said, I'm not crazy about these sets. The underwater aesthetic is neat. Like I do really like those product images. Just so cool. And the yellow, it's neat. It's a little generic for underwater themed things, but 1995. This is from. Castle is so much better. The like sunset vibe, you know, orange skies that they used to do for Castle, it's just so perfect. It really is. It almost created its own thing, like its own look. But man, oh God, that Castle set's like a dream come true set to have, like that aesthetic. I have one similar, which I don't think will be in these catalogs because I think it's like late 90s, but I have a video where I built the the hell is it called? Is it the Dark Knight one? Not the Dark, whatever it's called. Those like the more gothic medieval style castle that I was just dying to get, and I finally accumulated all the pieces, and I did a building live stream of it. It's still up on my YouTube, so you can find it. We got some pirate ships. I love the pirate ships too. I mentioned this in my video, but I really do stand by this. They're so well built for such a long time ago. Like, I feel like the pirate ships are some of the most like intricately put together Lego things of the time, where it's like, wow, that really does look like a ship in a bottle model of a pirate ship, which is pretty impressive. Like I said, it's still a toy though. They did pretty good still making it a toy. You still play with your little toys like your characters on it. Oh, the funny little Islander people. Yay. Oh, we got Unitron and what is this one? Spirus, whatever that means. I think it's just more like mecha kind of space sets. Pretty cool. And pretty natural progression. Oh, we, of course, Ice Planet with the orange chainsaw, which is... Oh, my cat was doing something. Very cute, very fun. This Ice Planet set piece they have up here is insane. The giant moon is just so cool. It's just like this frigid nighttime feel here. It's so good. It's like it's made by people who knew what the hell they were doing here. Or like, look at that one, river rafting. It's making me smile like such an idiot. It's just such a good vibe. I love these so much, if you can't tell. And look at that. I love it. I just want to live here. There's something about it. There's something about it. It's so, like, cute, comforting nostalgia that, like, just is hard. Not a lot of things evoke this strong a feeling like that. It really is so cool. I just want to look at the photography, honestly. Yeah, like, oh, look at that. So neat. I'd live there. I'd wish I was on that boat hanging out with those dolphins. Just saying. Oh, God. Well, no, wait. We can not look at that side. Yes, Paradisa. This is my favorite Lego theme. And can you tell why? That this is the vibe, right? Like, the pink pastel, the gradient into blue. This, like, it's perfect. It's also the perfect balance of just gender ambiguous, right? It's somewhat feminine, somewhat not feminine. You know, anyone can enjoy this. It's perfect. And we got trains, of course, and model team, which I guess is just models. Looks pretty nice, but you don't really care about that. Also, the weird Technic minifigures they made, which is just so strange. They have like Technic legs. I don't know. It's very strange looking. Technic. There he is. I didn't see a single one of him. I guess I lost. The Mania magazine. And we have one more. We'll look at this last one here. Love this one too. Maniac Collector's Guide. Join the Lego Builders Club. Again, another just wizard zapping a bunch of themes into play here. We got Ice Planet, some police guy, a plane, a dragon, a pirate. Pretty cool. A Technic piece. So, you know. That's Jack, the Lego Maniac. Of course. Bonus packs. I like these bonus packs. Includes $3 coupon. How much do they sell these for? Alright, so they're starting with space this time. So we have Ice Planet, Blacktron, Space Police, all the different factions of this space thing. Ooh, another... Oh my god. It's kind of an extended version of the other one, but still, these like practical sort of modeled snow mountains. It's perfect. Just beautiful combination to the Legos. Just saying. I always liked the space station set. It's pretty cool. The big orange, bright orange, like dome thing. I'd live there. Just saying. I'd live there for a few days. Pirate set. These are the same ones we saw last time. Different image though. Different picture. Again, just we have pirates hanging out. There's like One Piece in here, right? Another castle scene. Just kind of a remixed version of what we saw before, but with a wizard. Also, way crazy bigger set here though. That's a nice castle set. Hope my mom can afford that for me. Probably not. More Paradisa. This time with let's see, we got the Poolside Paradise set, which is like my favorite Lego set like ever made, which I do have, but I've kind of remixed it into its own thing. Maybe one day I'll show off my Lego shelf, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to do, and with my tripod setup. Yeah, welcome to Paradisa. A girl playing with it. It's a little sexist, Lego. Just saying. Town. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I'll say. Yeah. There's town. Town goes into this page. Ooh, I like that one a lot too. Looks reminds me of Lego Island, kind of. Lego Island's got good music too, by the way. We got some planes and automobiles and boats and all sorts of stuff for your Lego town. We got the fucking coolest train thing. Imagine like a train station in the middle of like a fucking cave like this. That is so cool. That'd be the coolest thing in the world. There's no way that's sustainable, but it makes such a cool set piece. Yeah, I wonder how much these old train sets are, how much like these motors are these days, because I'm curious if like they still work, like, you know, if they're still like practical to use. I wonder. I mean, they're making a lot of new ones. Model Team thing we saw last time. It's probably like a year later, you know. Model Team, Technic, we saw Technic, and then we got the stuff. Free race car. Get a year of fun. A year of fun is only $7.95, or 2 years is just $14. For $7.95, you get a free little Lego set that probably retail for more than $7.95 nowadays. You get 4 issues of Brick Kicks magazine, and you get a special birthday mailing, an official card. There's a lot of stuff you get. Is that all you get though? What else do you get for the membership? You just get a free car? Is that it? That's kind of interesting. Maybe it's not worth it. We have a bunch of sets here. Ooh, oh yeah, funny enough, I had both of these. I have both of these actually. Well, I have like, they're disassembled now, but I bought both of these used, and I think I spent just about 20 bucks on this one. I don't know how much the fuck I spent on all these pieces, but this was actually pretty cheap to piece together. It was just these weird, like that piece and some of the stickered pieces that were tough, but I found a person selling it for a good deal. And then that set's all over the place. It's pretty easy to piece together that set, but I don't know. I think it's got some weird pieces in it. I was so obsessed with piecing together all the Paradisa sets for a bit. Anyway, so that's that. Remember when this video was about building this Lego set? I love old Lego stuff, man. It is such a vibe. It is such a vibe. Look at this. Look at this little shot we got here. We got Sailor Venus. I was gonna say Sailor Mercury. What is wrong with me? It's too late. Look at that. I love old Lego. Can you tell? It's such a vibe. It's such a nostalgic, comforting aesthetic to me. Really, really is. There isn't much like it, so I hope you like it. I hope you liked this. Maybe down the line, I'll keep checking back at the store. If I can find old Lego sets in the box like this. This was pretty blissful, so maybe I'll do it again. I just love it. Anyway, goodbye, friends. Until next time, goodbye. Bye-bye.